I remember one time I was with my brother Lucius and one of my friend. Yes, we walked to the bush. When we were standing there, we had a buffalo coming straight to where we were standing. Oh, one of my friend, started running without holding my arms. So I start following him, running faster, following his footprint, going to the church. People who were standing outside the church were just watching it on us while I was running faster. I was about to leave the one who can see. Yes. So I think God likes me. That when in time of emergency, I can help myself. I'm Robert Mafwila. In this area, I was an advisor of Kasika Conservancy all these years. Until this year, it's when they elect a new committee. So I'm now resting at my village. This is Kavuta village, situated in Kasika area. It's where I'm living. I was born here. Since I was born, I was just staying in this area. This blindness of mine, it started when I was deaf. When I was young, I do hold a stick. It was helping me to feel where I'm walking. Now, when I'm in my village, somebody cannot easily identify that I'm blind because I am used to my village. When I'm walking, my feet is very trained. It can tell me that now you are under the tree, now you are in the courtyard. I can feel by myself. It's a gift. I can't blame anyone. I can't blame God. I feel that it's part of life. This month, on the 28th of July, I'll obtain 52 years old. So all of these years, I was living here. There was no special school for blinds in our country. My parents don't like me to go to school because I'm blind. Once upon a time, my parents, when he was not with us in our village, I joined the other kids to go to school. I was running behind. They tried to run in order for me to not catch them. But I tried. I ran behind their noise until I reached to the school. When I reached to the school, fortunately, the teachers were very kind with me. Yes, because they knew me at my village, so they called me in. When they asked 1 + 1, they saw me raise up my hand, and when they pointed to me, yes, Robert, can you give us the answer? And I give them the correct answer. So from that time, I started to go to school. Kasika Combined School starts from the preschool to grade 9. When they finish the grade 9, they go to Impalila and Mbalasinte, and even in Katima, where there is grade 10, 11, and 12. They do sell cattle in order to help their kids to go to their studies, to assist that kid to go to university. When they finish school, they can go to the towns to look for a job. If they don't want to work in the lodges, because it's only job which is here in Kasika. But some, they are depending on plowing and fishing. We have got few lodges here. It's not everybody who can get a job here in the lodges. There's no job opportunity, so they decide themselves to go for drinking beer. If they get drunk, they do those things, so they get pregnant. It's difficult because you can find that young girl which get pregnant so early, she can't even manage to feed that child. So that responsibility, again, is up to the parents of that young girl. So it's a burden really to the parents, the mother. Can't go further with education. It will force her to stay home, try to look after the kid, because the father can go wherever he likes, because he's not ready to look after the kids also, because he don't have any job or any way of living. So he can abandon the girl and the child. Every year we do have flood here. When the flood is so high, we can't get more fish here, even if you take our net to the water. People, they do suffer really here. We do move from our villages to the higher place nearby the school. We have got a high place there where we used to go when the flood is so high. It's a problem because where many people are coming together, you see, even diseases. We do have diseases like diarrhea is a most problem diseases. Even to the children, even elders, because the water is dirty. We don't have nice sanitations there. We do drink from the water, which is running, but which is not clean. So we do the Red Cross people to give us medicine to put in the water before we drink. During normal time, we do drink water from our river here through the tap. These people whom we are staying with, they do help us. These two lodges, they are helping us to connect water to our village. But unfortunately, it's a thing which we cannot control. Otherwise, if we can stop flood, we could stop it. But now we can't stop it. where I do travel with my family. To the Kuta, when there is a meeting, I reported the issues there, how my people are suffering here. I reported that, if the Induna can take up my concern to the government, that one of the good day, the government might bring a clinic here. Our closest clinic, it's Impalila. If you want to go to Impalila clinic, you can't walk. We do use banana boats. Besides those challenges which I have spoken, I found nice to be in this area, because in my village, all of us, we can't go for beer. We are believing in God. We do go to church. So our life is really nice, and I'm enjoying living like anybody else.